And a very good morning from a very windy Paultons Park here in Hampshire. You're watching Adventure Planet, where today I'm back here for their celebration of Christmas event. Always a little bit of a staple of the channel, this, coming down to Paultons right at the end of the year for Christmas. It's absolutely fantastic. They've got an absolutely incredible ride offering here. Pretty much 80 to 85% of the park is open. Just that western side of the park that includes Magma, The Edge and Cobra that's closed off. The rest of the park is pretty much fully open, although not quite sure about today. Like I say, look at my hair. Super windy today. So yeah, not quite sure about those coasters. Could be possible that some of those are going to be out of action today, but we'll see as the day goes on. Park hours today, 10 a.m. through until 4:30, so it is pretty short, but obviously we'll make the most of it. Now, if you do want to come down and experience Paultons at Christmas, you haven't got very much longer to do it, unfortunately. It only goes through until the 23rd of December. So at time of posting this vlog, you've got one day, tomorrow, Monday the 23rd, to come down and check it out for yourself. And if you do want to do all that, cost of admission £38.75. Children's under 1 metre get in for free, and it's free parking here as well. Let's head on in and we can check out those updates on Ghostly Manor and of course the new Vikings area as well. Let's go. Well, I'll tell you what, I nearly took off in that wind then. It really is pretty strong today. We got gusts of up to 42 miles an hour and possibly a little bit of rain as well. But you know what? It's fine. It's Christmas. It's the last festive vlog here on the channel. So looking forward to getting in and checking out the park today. Beautiful Paultons Park logo there with all the Christmas trees around. Got some Christmas trees just towards the back there as well. We got the Nutcracker, more Christmas trees just around here. Christmas music playing as well. Oh, I love it. Just had a nice coffee from the coffee shop just there as well, just to start my day. And yeah, just down in the car park here, they've got all these kind of new buildings going into place, or I say buildings, it's just kind of the structures at the moment, kind of the bare bones of it. This is all part of Paultons Park's renewable energy project, their solar project. All of these are going to include kind of new solar panels in the future for all of that renewable energy, which is really, really good to see. Yeah, it's nice that. Paultons Park looking great as always, though. I have seen Storm Chaser running, Cyclonator's up. So, so far it's looking good. We'll see though. Yeah, it's just, we've had a lot of storms rolling through the UK recently, and it looks like this weekend, certainly down the western side of the UK, is getting pretty nasty again. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening towards the end of this year, but it's been pretty blustery. Do love the Nutcracker on the back there. But yeah, just got some more Christmas trees here at the entrance. Let's head on in. Here we go, Paultons Park, final time for 2024. And through the entrance now then, and I always really like this little display that Paultons do here. They change it up for each of their events. And this is how it looks for Christmas. You got all the snowmen in there, all the reindeer. I do like the Paultons Park logo for Christmas as well, with all the snow on there. Express delivery. There you go, the horse with the big bow, the penguins there. We got some nice Christmas trees here at the entrance as well. Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, and look at this. Hey, all the characters are out over there. Billy and Belinda elves and Rudolph. And look at the new Christmas tree. Wow, that looks great. Oh yeah, I really do like that. Got the presents and the baubles hanging in there. Oh, what a great entrance. Yeah, I really like that. Nice and colourful, all the lights on there. There you got this kind of smaller Christmas trees surrounding it here. Yeah, that looks really nice. Great photo opportunity. Oh, here we are. And we got some more photo ops here as well with the presents and the snowmen there, and some more Christmas trees around here as well. Oh yeah, I really did like the singing Yetis over the back there. They look really festive. Yeah, and that new Christmas tree is absolutely awesome. 40, 50 foot tall, I would say that is. Got the big star on the top. Yeah, it looks great. We got some festive food going on in the Wild Forest as well. Festive beef burger there. Of course, if you want to check out what they've actually got on offer in full, feel free to pause the video and check out this festive menu here. Yeah, it looks really tasty actually. I've got to say that I will be heading over to Tornado Springs for my lunch a little bit later on. Love the tornado fries. Yeah, they got all the garland down here as well. Oh, that was a really nice festive entrance, that. Paultons Park doing an absolutely fantastic job, as always. As we head further into the park, looks like we've got another little photo opportunity towards the back here. Ah, it's all on that trailer. Yeah, I saw that back for the Halloween event, obviously. And now they've got a load of Christmas trees and presents on there. Yeah, I love the snowmen off to the right. Yeah. Great photo op. There we go. It looks really nice. All right, we're going to make our first stop of the day then, over towards Tornado Springs. We'll get a ride on Storm Chaser, just in case it does go down due to those winds. Although I've got to say, it has calmed down a little bit since filming the intro. Another little photo op here, more Christmas trees, more snowmen. They always do a fantastic job with the decorations here at Paultons. Absolutely incredible. But before we get to Tornado Springs, just down here on to the right, it is that new interactive dark ride opening next year. It's Ghostly Manor. Let's go take a look. Oh, and here we are then, out the front of what will be, come the 17th of May, Paultons' newest ride, the interactive dark ride, Ghostly Manor. And you know what? I am super excited for this. It's going to be a fantastic addition to this park. Something that Paultons has needed for a long time, a good dark ride. They don't actually have one here. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic, and certainly a lot better than obviously the theatre that used to stand on this site was back in the day. But yeah, a lot of work still going on the front of the building here. But yeah, check this out. Just off to the right here, all these buildings now all nicely themed in. You got the old clock at the top there. It looks great around here, it really does. All kind of themed into what will be obviously the manor. You've got the walls going into place here. And what is a nice touch is that the theming for this ride is actually going to look very reminiscent of the original manor that used to be here at Paultons Park, which I think is really, really cool. You've got all the posts there going in for the queue lines, some of this framework at the bottom here, all going around. You've got some theming pieces towards the back just down here. And then actually just towards the front here, you've got like this new little water feature. You can just see it at the back there with the four faces there, with the little spout coming out of the mouths. Looks like that may fit just down here potentially, where this framework is here. Wouldn't be surprised if that would sit kind of in here somewhere. You've got some more theming just down here as well to go into place. They did actually have the signage in place here at the entrance to the ride a couple of weeks ago, but that for whatever reason has been taken down for the moment. But it's looking absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to be here in May getting my first rides on this. Like I say, I think it's going to be an absolutely awesome addition to the park. See if we can get a bit of a closer look at that water feature just around here, but the rest of it of course is all still fenced off. You should be able to just see it through here, yeah, through the gap in the fence. And there it is. Yeah, you just see how it's got that kind of round base here. I imagine that will sit just at the front of the queue line. Can't really see too much in there. You can just see where the queue board will go just on the right there. And there we are, Ghostly Manor, coming in May next year. Really cannot wait for this. And you can really just kind of get an idea of how that theming will look from this point of view with the walls out the front here. You've got the lamp in the foreground, and then in the background you've got those newly themed buildings with that clock. It's going to look absolutely awesome. Of course, ride vehicles were delivered very recently on site. Just waiting for those to be all themed up, much like the building itself. I really, really cannot wait for this. Following the exploits of Dr. Kinley in his mansion is going to be fantastic. And just to show you the events that they have here for Christmas at Paultons on the show stage, you've got Santa's Story Time at 1 p.m, Santa's Christmas Wish at 11:15, 1:45 and 3:45, and Frosty and the Snowflakes at 12:15 and 2:45. You also got the usual character meet and greets there. Billy and Belinda Elves, Peppa Pig, and of course Dinosaur Encounter there, as well as the usual animal feeds at 12 noon and 3:30 p.m. for the penguins and 2 p.m. for the meerkats. I gotta say, I absolutely love these new animatronics for this year. Look at him. Absolutely love it. Come on down, press the button, and listen to a nice festive carol. And they look great as well. One of these little kind of wooden huts with all the lights around. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Great photo opportunity there. And talking of photo opportunities, they're everywhere around here. It looks absolutely fantastic for Christmas. The bandstand in there with all the snowmen and all the Christmas trees. It really is great at Paultons for Christmas. Look at that. Really nice and festive. The Victorian carousel looking awesome as well. All the garland out the front here, the big bows. It's a gorgeous carousel as well, that two-tiered. It looks incredible at night. But here we are at Tornado Springs. All nicely decorated for Christmas again. Garland, baubles, Christmas trees, and of course the Christmas tricycles back out the front as well. Got the presents there. I absolutely love this piece. I think it's fantastic. Another absolutely incredible photo opportunity. All the lights on there. Oh, the wind's getting up again. Hey! Christmas tunes playing. And the Christmas trees. And that's what they do so well here, isn't it, at Paultons? We saw it for Halloween as well. You know, everything is really well thought out. Do you know what I mean? Nothing looks slapdash with these decorations. You know, I hate to bring it up, but, you know, we saw it at Chessington and Legoland kind of thing. You know, every now and again you'll see a bush with just like, you know, lights that look like they've just been kind of thrown on there. Here at Paultons, everything's really well thought out and really well placed. Look at the snowmen here. So many photo opportunities. It all really does look absolutely fantastic. There it is, Route 83 restaurant just there. I'll be getting my lunch there a little bit later on. Definitely haven't brought sandwiches today. I never do at Paultons. I do enjoy their tornado fries, chicken tenders, some more nice Christmas trees out the front here. Of course, Tornado Springs opened back in 2021. Along with the Mack Ride spinner here, Storm Chaser. Yeah, I'll be getting a ride on that. And of course, we can take you on ride here at Paultons. Another fantastic positive of the park. Another huge Christmas tree here. And Cyclonator, although that looks like it's down for the moment. Wonder if that's due to the wind. It's possible. Hopefully we'll see that opened up a little bit later. It was testing earlier. So yeah, it has been in action today. Farmyard Flyer over the back. Biggest thrill ride here at the park, that. More Christmas trees just around here. Yeah, I think we'll head on down to Storm Chaser. There it goes. Oh, it looks fantastic around here. All this like really chunky garland around, you know, with all the big baubles. Windmill Towers, walk on. And we've got a 10-minute wait for Storm Chaser. Yeah, that sounds just about right. Let's head on in. Again, all the garland, the big wreath on the station building there. Oh, I love it. All these wreaths, they look great. All right, with just a 10-minute wait, let's get on. Mack Ride spinner. And 10 minutes later, we are in the station, running the one train. Time to ride the storm. Love the station in here. That I'm a Score soundtrack sounds great. Hello, chicken. And here we go on Storm Chaser then, opened back in 2021 here at Paultons Park. Manufactured by Mack Rides. It's a fantastic ride, this. Really well themed. Back row, great views. 64 feet high, and here we go. Whoa. Oh, fantastic. Here we go. best part of the ride coming up. Whoa. Wow. Here we go. And into the brake run.
Did you not like that one?
That is Storm Chaser. Great ride, that one. It's pretty intense in some places. But for a 10-minute wait, you can't complain.
Exit far side, don't forget.
And some on-ride footage there then of Storm Chaser, the mag ride spinning coaster here at Paultons Park in the Tornado Springs area. And it's a fantastic ride, that it really, really is. Intensity does seem to vary depending on the kind of spin that you get, but on the back row you can get a very intense ride on that, and that was one of them. Yeah, had some good spins on there, some good forces. I love the ride. I think it's really, really well themed. That I'm a Score soundtrack sounds absolutely awesome, and it looks the part here in Tornado Springs. Absolutely love it. In just a 10-minute wait, I might head on back for a second go. And after that really enjoyable ride on Storm Chaser then, I'm back here at the huge Christmas tree here in Tornado Springs. I absolutely love this. I want one of these for my room actually, these little decorations here for Tornado Springs. I think that looks great. But that's the thing, isn't it? Tornado Springs, it is just such a really well themed area. The best themed area in any theme park in the UK in my opinion. I think it always looks absolutely fantastic. Got the windmill at the back there, all the buildings around here, you got these power lines. There's no actually power that actually runs through them, it's all just theming, but it just looks great. You got the chair on the top of Route 83, all the billboards around, and of course during the events like Halloween and Christmas, it just goes that extra mile, doesn't it? And it just looks even better. It's just great around here, I absolutely love it. Good to see Cyclonator back in action as well, currently a walk-on. Yeah, it was down for about 10 minutes earlier. Back in action now, Windmill Towers on a 5-minute wait, but we're going to head on down here, grab a ride on Paulton's newest coaster. It is, of course, Farmyard Flyer, opened in 2022. Zero Force Coaster, another well-themed ride in the area. And some more of those Christmas trees outside the front as well. Cyclonator. Great Zamperla gyro swing, that. If a little uncomfortable on the shoulders if you're a bit tall. Farmyard Flyer, love the entrance signage. I think it looks great. You've got all the trees out here, and it's currently a walk-on as well. Again, all the garland around, another big tree. Absolutely awesome. And it's a real fun family coaster, this. Like I say, little Zero Force coaster. Love the Zero car as well. And that soundtrack is great. Let's jump on. And here we are in the queue line then for Farmyard Flyer, and I gotta say, I feel like the theming for this ride is really underappreciated. Like some of these signs and what they say, I think is brilliant. Second greatest thrill known to man, landing is the first. I don't drive fast, I just fly low. And there's one down here that I feel applies to me, there you go. I'm not old, I'm vintage. There you go, 2 things to fly, airspeed and money. I love these signs around here. Passenger or a pilot, it's your choice. I feel like a lot of people just kind of walk by this stuff and don't really kind of take it in. I think some of them are great. Got the odometers here. This sign's great as well.
Children under 7 years old must be
absolutely fantastic. And like I say, yeah, it's another well-themed ride. Love the station as well. It's kind of on a bit of a slant. Make it look like it's kind of been knocked off its foundations by a tornado or something. And here we go, just a 5-minute wait for Farmyard Flyer. Hey, and here we go, Farmyard Flyer for the last time in 2024. Hey. Oh, it's lovely and smooth. Great theming, the planes and the runway. Hey, into the station. I would prefer more of a kind of station fly through. It does, come to almost a complete stop there actually. But I think it's because the Zero car comes so close to the station floor. Sure, it's for safety. Oh, it's actually starting to brighten up a little bit now as well. Hey! Oh, I love it. Here's the runway. Nice little windmill, my friend the chicken. Hey! 2-lap special, back into the station. Farmyard Flyer. Fantastic. And some on-ride footage there then of the Farmyard Flyer, and Buffalo Falls is also open for the Christmas event. Just a 5-minute wait for this one. Hey, get some good speed on that actually. As we head down towards what is likely to be the main draw here at Paultons for Christmas, it is Peppa Pig World. You've got trekking tractors just towards the back there on the right. Just a 5-minute wait for that. As we head on into Peppa Pig, which is always beautifully decorated for Christmas. You've got the big wreath on the shop there. And the character meet and greets are still happening here with Peppa. Hey, how's it going? Hey, see, everyone loves Peppa Pig World. You got the garland going across the top. Beautifully decorated, really nice garland that. All the lights in there. And there you go, if you want your Christmas photo with Peppa. That's where you can have it. I love Peppa Pig, it's a great area and it was a massive success for Paultons when it opened back in 2011. As the world's first Peppa Pig World, literally doubled their attendance almost overnight. And they got this gorgeous Christmas tree here as well. It's absolutely huge. Nice and chunky, nice and well decorated. Yeah, I really like that. And yeah, it certainly was a lot busier here this morning. You got the ducks out as well, there we are. And some lots of great photo opportunities as well, like the reindeer here. Yeah, really, really nice. Good to see all the rides in operation in this area as well. Flying coach ride over the back. Grandpa Pig's boat trip just through there. Little spinning flat ride. And Grandpa Pig's little train as well. Yeah, it's all up and in action, and there he is. Still driving his train. My personal favourite in this area, though, is of course George's Dinosaur Adventure, which is also up and open. Daddy Pig's car ride off to the right as well. And Peppa's got her Christmas tree out there, out the front, which looks really nice. Wouldn't expect anything else. Decorating her house up, looking nice. There we are, the helicopter flight. I thought we had a big Christmas tree here actually last year, but maybe not. If not, I think they definitely could do with one. There we are, Miss Rabbit's helicopter flight. We got Windy Castle as well, very appropriate for the day, just off to the left. And Grandpa Pig's house there is getting a little bit of maintenance done by the looks of it. All the scaffolding up. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing there, giving it a nice new coat of paint perhaps, I'm not too sure. Yeah, there we are, Windy Castle. And of course we got the big balloon ride off to the left as well. With Peppa on the top. There she is. And And that's just a quick look around Peppa Pig's World for Christmas then here at Paultons Park as we make our way back down towards the exit. We're going to head on over now to Critter Creek. I'll tell you who I do miss in here though, Mr. Skinny Legs. Yeah, this looks very bare up here now, doesn't it? Yeah, I miss him, the old spider. He should still be up there, I think, with a nice Christmas hat on him or something, you know? Peppa's finished with her photo meet and greet. She'll be back out again a little bit later on. But yeah, we'll head back out now. We'll head down towards Critter Creek, see if we can get a ride on the Caterpillar coaster. Merry Christmas, Peppa. Hope you have a good one. And back in Tornado Springs now then. I gotta say, I do love the Tornado Springs music with that Christmas overlay. I think it sounds great. Got all the signage in here. Al's Auto Academy just on a 5-minute wait. And all the lovely garland around the entrance portal here. With that carousel right in front. Looks incredible. Absolutely love Tornado Springs. As we head on over to Critter Creek, we've also got the Christmas shows to check out here a little bit later on. We've got Santa's Story Time and Santa's Christmas Wish to check out. I don't believe any of that has changed in a couple of years, actually. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a refresh of the Christmas show here. But we'll put some highlights in of that a little bit later on. And here we are at Critter Creek then. Now, you're not going to find much in the way of Christmas decoration or anything in this area. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that it is all open, including Beastie Burrow just off to the left here. And we'll get a quick ride on the Caterpillar coaster while we're here, why not? I think it's absolutely fantastic that Paultons has such an awesome ride offering for their Christmas event. I mean, you've got 6 of the 7 available coasters here are all up and in operation. And look at this, a walk-on for the Caterpillar coaster. Nice Zero Tivoli. Let's jump on. And we have a dispatch on the Caterpillar coaster. Down towards the front today. Usually always sit at the back on this, you get a nice whip over the first drop. But I thought I'd jump on, no waiting. Hey! Oh, I love the sound of a Zero Tivoli. Some weird bits of theming on this one, but it all adds to it, you know. After this, we'll be heading over to the main stage for those shows. Hey, 2-lap special on this one as well. Yeah, I love it. Opened back in the year 2000, this. Yeah, it's seen a lot of years at the park. I do wonder if it will get removed at some point in the future, near future. It's a great ride, all re-themed when Critter Creek opened back in 2015. Hey. Great family coaster. There we are, Caterpillar. And some on-ride footage there then of the Caterpillar coaster. There he is, just in there, looking pretty happy for Christmas. And yeah, they have got some bits for Christmas here in Critter Creek, like on the front of the station building for Caterpillar, and also the station building for Professor Blass Expedition Express, which is open. Nice little track ride. Do you like the colour scheme for this one as well, that purple and yellow? But yeah, just across the top here, they got some nice bits of garland. Yeah, we're going to head on down towards the main stage now and put in some footage of the first couple of those shows, which is Santa's Story Time and Santa's Christmas Wish. Let's head on over. And let's not forget that just outside of that main stage, you have got a couple of flat rides like Kontika here, the Rockin' Tug. It's a great ride, that. And you've also got the teacups just towards the back there as well. You've also got a little mini swinging ship. And also just off to the left here, you've got the Viking boats. Little spinning flat ride, which I really do like actually. Love the signage for it. And the boats on here are really well detailed. Yeah, I really like them. Love the faces on them, look at that.
Now, something you probably do know about me is I'm well known for my laugh. When I laugh, I tend to say, ho, 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 and when I do, I shake my belly like a bowl full of jelly. And I thought it might be rather fun if you joined me. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, and we can all say ho, 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 and shake our tummies. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, ho, ho, ho! Oh, that's wonderful. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho! Oh, some wonderful tummy shaking there. Yes, and Barry? No, Barry. Only a couple left, I think. Oh, Blitzen. Blitzen, that's it. And one more. Oh, what's his name? Oh, big chap with a red nose. What is it, Randolph? Rudolph, of course it is. Oh, well done, Rudolph. Thank you very much. You've been a big help there, right?
And just some highlights there then of Santa's story time over at the main stage. Unfortunately though, during recording of Santa's Christmas Wish, they experienced an audio issue which actually completely cancelled the show. So I'm hoping they get that fixed and I can come back down and record a showing a little bit later on. But look at this audio animatronic here, right under the undercover seating area here, just in front of the pirate ship. It looks absolutely awesome. What a great photo op. I tell you what, Paultons really have outdone themselves this Christmas. This looks great.
It's turning cold outside, but somehow it warms your heart. It's the season we've been waiting for. It's not autumn, summer or spring. It's time to welcome Christmas and all the magic that it brings. Yo, let's go! There's joy, there's wishes, mistletoe kisses. It's almost Christmas Day. Chestnuts roasting, snowflakes snowing, Santa's on his way. There's bells, there's stockings, cookies for frosting. It's the happy holidays. Everyone's jolly, there's ivy and holly, 'cause Santa's on his way. Line up! Operation Chestnut is a go. What's the decoration status? The stockings are hung. Fantastic! What else is ready?
Milk and cookies for Santa are out.
Frosty, any decoration updates from you?
Frosty here, reporting for duty. The tree is up, decorated, and ready for the Paultons Park star. Ooh.
Let me carry it! Nah, me! Uh-oh, Santa's gonna give us the sack now.
So I prick my finger. Ow!
Naughty or nice, no one knows. I guess you could say we're a little bit of both. Soak your feet if you have tried to be nice. Swing, sway and smile sweet. This year you will see it's gonna be magic. This year we will show you all that we are fantastic.
Christmas crew, Santa is almost here.
I'm gonna go and put hoof prints on the rooftop snow. So Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen know where to land.
Oh, snow, oh, snow, oh, snow! Santa is almost here!
Belinda, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Everything's ready for Santa's arrival. There's nothing to panic about.
Billy, the Paultons Star, we broke it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now I remember. Okay, you can panic.
All the jingle ladies, all the icy boys, all the jingle ladies, all the icy boys, all the jingle ladies, all the icy boys. Now put your hands up, now put your hands up. Santa, 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 Santa.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh, it's lovely to see you all here. Billy and Belinda, everyone can be naughty. The important thing is you were sorry and you tried to make it right. After all, that was some pretty groovy dancing you did for me.
You saw our dance?
I did! Oh, thanks to Rudolph's radio. I saw the whole thing on my sleigh screen, and I must say, you are all wonderful dancers. Park star to be fixed!
It's the star! Santa's here today. There's bells, there's stockings, cookies for frosting. It's a happy holiday. Everyone's jolly, there's ivy and holly, 'cause Santa's here today. Santa's here today. Yeah!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
And just some highlights there then of Santa's Christmas Wish over on the main stage. After that slight kind of audio technical difficulty that they had earlier, they did get the show back on about 10 minutes later, so did just stay here, hang around for a little bit, and yeah, they did manage to get the show off without a hitch. And it's a great show, it's a beautifully decorated stage, great to see all the characters again, baubles and tinsel, Billy, Belinda, Frosty, Rudolph, and of course the big man himself. It's a great show. It's been the same show for a couple of years here now at Paultons Park. I would like to see them kind of mix it up a little bit for next year. Maybe a brand new show. It doesn't have to be a brand new show. Maybe just a couple of new songs, a couple of new props perhaps. That'd be nice to see. But otherwise it is a fantastic show. And of course, like Santa's Story Time, you do get to get that awesome photo opportunity, as you can see behind me here. Everybody queuing up to get their photo with Santa. Of course, I'm going to head on over to Route 83 now, grab myself some lunch. Looking forward to some of those tornado fries. Let's go. And of course, Santa's Christmas Grotto is back here again for another year at Paultons Park. And to find it, you just take a right as soon as you come through those entrance turnstiles for the park. Follow the signage and you'll see all kind of the lighted garland up here, which all looks really, really nice. Yeah, like I say, it is back for another year. It is an upcharge attraction, which is booked online along with your time slot. Prices are £15.75 for an adult, £26 for a child, and £10 for a child under 12 months. It is a nice little attraction though. You get to kind of explore the grotto itself, which is a nice little walkthrough. You've got some colourful lighting, festive audio and animatronic characters in there as well. And children also receive a nice little plush toy in like a festive gift bag, and a nice glossy photo as well with Santa that's presented in a nice little folder. I do still think it is pretty expensive. Prices have gone up again on last year as well. However, it is still very popular. So popular that you will need to book this in plenty of time online to have a chance of actually coming down and doing this attraction. But yeah, all looks really nice around here. You've got all the Christmas trees, all the presents and some photo opportunities, and then the grotto itself is just down there off to the left. Yeah, it does look really nice around here, and it is definitely worth doing if you've not done it before. And if you do want some festive food here in Route 83, they have got the festive burger. This is £15.50. It is a meal. It includes the tornado fries and the soft drink as well. You get a 6-ounce beef patty there with lettuce, onion, gherkin, cranberry sauce, melted brie, and topped with a pig in blanket. Yeah, it sounds really, really nice. Not going to get that myself though. I'm just going to go for the standard chicken tenders and tornado fries, but this does look quite nice. And here we are in the Route 83 diner then. Enjoy our menu. Here we go. Best food in town. Of course, I've gone for the tried and tested chicken tenders meal with the tornado fries, the pot of garlic and herb mayonnaise, and of course the medium soft drink Pepsi Max there, which comes to £12.50. And I've never had a bad experience in Route 83. The food is always served nice and hot, nice and fresh. And I love all the theming as well. The look kind of the signage, even on the paper here that the food is actually served in. Of course, you can get more than that. I've shown you the festive burger that they do this year. And also here's a quick look at the menu itself as well. You've got burgers here, hot dogs, sides, salads, the chicken, which of course is what I've gone for, the chicken tenders here. You've got hot drinks is also served, even beer served here. Budweiser, £5.95, and you've got a selection of kids meals there as well. Some of the hot dogs actually aren't too bad here. I've had the bad boy dog and the chili dog before, both really, really nice. And then of course you've got your desserts on the back there. Selection of gelato, which also looks really nice, and also some donuts. Never actually had anything from this menu, but it does look quite nice. And there we are, Route 83 diner. Absolutely love it in here. Time to get this down my neck. Oh, and I'll tell you what, that meal over at Route 83 was absolutely delicious. I am stuffed, so I fancy a nice sit down on the Rio Grande train. Nice little ride there, so I'll put in some footage and then we'll be heading back on over to the main stage to put in some highlights of Frosty and the Snowflakes. Here we go on the Rio Grande then, right at the back of the train. Sit back, relax and enjoy the views. And the sun's even managed to come out a little bit right towards the end of the day. Like I say, the park shuts at 4:30 today. We're not going to get much of a chance of any night rides. We might be able to get one or two on Storm Chaser a little bit later on. Looks great, doesn't it? Always looks fantastic in the summer against the blue sky, that. Hey. Here's the snowman. It really does look awesome around here. Storm Chaser.
That's Billy, and I'm Jingle, and this is Frosty! Jingle? Where's Frosty? How am I supposed to know? He's normally right there! Oh, Belinda, have you seen Frosty? Boys and girls, have you seen Frosty?
Told us you were playing a game of hide and seek. I don't think you deserve your early Christmas present now. Ah! It looks like we've got
No, you don't. Oh, yes, we do not have time for a pantomime. Oh, what? Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing the Christmas song. It's the season of understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Come now, snow is gone. Thank you so much, everyone. We hope you enjoyed, and we're wishing you a very Merry Christmas!
And some footage there then from the Rio Grande train and some highlights from Frosty and the Snowflakes. A real nice festive show back on the main stage. I made my way down to the Lost Kingdom now then. All rides open in this area with the exception of the new ride for 2024, Splash Lagoon. Of course, that being that water ride that is closed for its winter maintenance. Yeah, I certainly don't think I would have fancied going on that today. You do get quite wet on that actually, or you certainly can do. But yeah, we'll make our way into the Lost Kingdom, get a ride on Flight of the Pterosaur. We've also just had another ride on Storm Chaser. It's getting towards the end of the day now. It's actually just gone 4 o'clock. Park's open for about another 25 minutes or so. Yeah, it is the shortest day of the year at time of filming today, the 21st of December. Unfortunately though, I don't think it's quite going to get dark enough for a decent night ride on Storm Chaser, so I thought I'd get another one in whilst I was down there before heading on over to the Lost Kingdom. Definitely get a ride on Flight though. Great family suspended coaster. And again, much like Critter Creek, you're not really going to be seeing too much, if any at all, actually, in the way of Christmas decorations in this area. I'm pretty sure they didn't have anything here last year. Obviously, it's all very heavily themed around that Jurassic period, so I think, yeah, the Christmas theming wouldn't look wouldn't look quite right here, I don't think. Wave swinger looking nice though, all lit up. And then, yeah, like I say, all that western area of the park is all closed off, so no Magma, no Edge, and no Cobra for the Christmas event. And here we are, Flight of the Pterosaur. Boulder Dash is also open there, like a little mini Crazy Daisy type ride. And Velociraptor as well. Vekoma Boomerang. And it's a walk-on on Flight of the Pterosaur. Of course it is. Let's head on. Just 5 minutes later then, we're getting a front row ride on Flight of the Pterosaur. On-ride footage coming up. And here we go on Flight of the Pterosaur. One of the last rides of the night. Hey, Velociraptor going down the back. See if we can get any views from here on the Viking area. Doesn't look as though much has changed, but of course Dragon Roundabout, which used to be here, has now gone. Oh, lovely and smooth this ride. Here we go. Hey. Water Kingdom is now closed for the winter as well. Hey, through the tunnel. And a nice terrain hugging helix to finish. Here we go. Ah, end of the station. Fantastic. And some on-ride footage there then of Flight of the Pterosaur. Velociraptor, the Vekoma Boomerang, is also open for Christmas. walk-on ride and Dino Chase just behind this as well. The little junior coaster is also open. What I was hoping to get though was a little bit closer to the Viking construction, but unfortunately it's all fenced off kind of around this area. It's the same down that way as well. You really can't get any closer to it than this. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get much of an update. From what I've seen at Flight of the Pterosaur though, and from what I can see here as well, nothing much has really changed in terms of construction since I was down here at Halloween. It looks like you've still got obviously the go-kart track is still in place here. The biggest change, as you've seen from the on-ride footage of Flight of the Pterosaur, is the Dragon Roundabout, which used to actually sit just behind this construction fence here. That's now all been completely removed. And I remember saying when we were here for Halloween, you know, is that a ride that's going to be removed? Is it going to be relocated? Is it going to be themed up to the new Viking area at some point? Unfortunately though, a couple of weeks ago, Paultons did make the announcement that that ride was going to be getting removed. And as you saw from Flight, it's now gone. There's nothing there at all now. So yeah, there's not really too much to see. Obviously, yeah, for Christmas, Magma, Edge and Cobra are all usually closed off anyway. But because of all these construction fences that have gone in as well, they seem to have fenced it off a little bit kind of further forward than they usually do. So we're not going to be able to see over these fences. But yeah, I'll tell you what, over the next couple of years, Paultons is going to be the place to be. There's some really exciting developments happening at this park. I cannot wait to be a part of it. I mean, look at this space here. It's got to be where the new coaster's going to be going. I mean, it's huge. It stretches all the way back down here. I mean, what kind of coaster would you like to see here? I mean, can you imagine something like a Vekoma suspended thrill coaster here, something along the lines of, you know, Nafiana Force over at Emerald Park in Ireland? That would be fantastic. Of course, you know, they've worked with Vekoma before. Velociraptor here and Flight of the Pterosaur were billed as like a two-ride deal with Vekoma. A third Vekoma coaster just at the back here, I think would be fantastic. I mean, there's certainly enough space for it. This is absolutely huge. Such a huge amount of space. I'll tell you what, I'm really, really excited for this area. What's going to happen to Magma? What's going to happen to the Edge? I got to be honest, the Edge is probably one of the roughest Zamperla coasters, Zamperla disco coasters that I've ever ridden. It really is rough. I'd like to see that gone, to be honest, and replaced with something else. It just doesn't really ride the best anymore. But if not, yeah, love to see that themed up into part of the Vikings area. Cobra, I don't think that's going to move or be relocated. I think that'll be too much work. And I sure as hell hope it's not going to go anywhere. I don't think it will. What I would like to see with that is it be, you know, themed up a lot better than it is, because that's really the only negative of that ride. It's absolutely fantastic. I love Cobra. It's my favorite coaster here at Paultons. I'd love to see that themed up as part of the new Viking area. But yeah, in terms of groundwork and what they've actually done here, nothing much has changed in the past couple of months, but certainly looking forward to following this throughout 2025. I'll be here plenty of times following this construction. It is going to be super, super exciting. Cannot wait. Oh, Paultons. It's going to be fantastic. I can get one last ride of the night now then on Velociraptor, considering it's a walk-on. Yeah, let's go. 0 minutes. Hey, last ride of the day then on Velociraptor. And here we go. Vekoma Boomerang open here in 2016. Oh, that was a jolt. Back row. Here we go. Oh, it's great at the back. Into that spike. And back we go. Oh. Fantastic, Velociraptor. And some on-ride footage there then of Velociraptor. And doesn't Sky Swinger look absolutely gorgeous there, all lit up at night, as the park now comes to a close. But while I was down in this area, I thought I'd just show you this. Again, it's all fenced off around here. But yeah, as fully suspected during the Halloween vlog, I did say that I'm pretty sure that that wasn't just maintenance. The Raging River Flume Ride has indeed gone. It is no longer here. That's where it once stood, just behind that fence there. and it's all now completely empty. So yeah, 2 rides removed since I last came for Halloween. Raging River Flume Ride and the Dragon Roundabout. But that's all in preparation, of course, for that new Viking area. I should imagine a lot of this will be all getting redeveloped or relocated perhaps. Of course, you've got Seal Falls just at the back there and the little digger ride. Could those be being removed or relocated somewhere? I'm not too sure. But again, as you can see, yeah, I can't get any closer than this, unfortunately. We've still got all kind of the branding and the marketing in place. Honestly, really exciting to come back in 2025 and not only get my rides on Ghostly Manor, of course, but just to see how the construction has progressed behind those fences throughout 2025 as well. It's going to be really exciting times. But like I say, that's it. The park is now closed, so we'll take one last look around the gift shop, and then I'll be wrapping up today's vlog. And here's just a little bit of a better angle just to show you the site, which was once occupied by Raging River. And yeah, as you can see, it's all completely gone. It's crazy. The site is actually pretty large, so it'll be interesting to see what actually gets put here over the next year or two. But yeah, there we are, completely gone. And how magical was the entrance to Paultons there with that huge tree all lit up and those animatronic Yetis singing those Christmas tunes. It really does sound and look absolutely incredible. But here we are then in the gift shop, and they've got some Christmas plushies out here. They've got the reindeer, the snowman and the little penguin here as well. $12.99 each, or you can get 2 for £22. Yeah, they're quite nice actually, aren't they? Yeah, nice and soft and squishy. Yeah, I do like it in here. It's a really well themed shop. Love all kind of the rain coming down out of the clouds, the umbrellas up there, the tree with the lights on just here, and the big dragon. And this is of course where you come to grab all of your Peppa merch and much more besides. Here we are, TY Squishaboos there, $13.99 for a large, $7.99 for small. I love Pegasus up there as well, there he is. And with that last little look around the gift shop then, that's going to bring this vlog here at Paultons Park to a close. And look who's joined me here behind me. Yeah, there he is, my little nutcracker buddy. And oh yeah, what an absolutely brilliant event it's been yet again this year. I've been coming to Paultons Park at Christmas for quite a while now, and it just seems to improve every single year. The decorations around the park are really where it's at. The photo opportunities, the big tree in that entrance plaza, it just all looks absolutely fantastic. You've got the festive music playing everywhere. It's great. Bearing in mind that obviously themed areas like Critter Creek and Lost Kingdom don't have any obviously Christmas decorations or anything like that. They're quite themed, and that's fine. It wouldn't really work in those areas, but the rest of the park, Tornado Springs especially, does look absolutely fantastic. I do love it here. The ride offering here is absolutely brilliant. Like I say, you've got 80 to 90% of the park available. All the rides, 6 of the 7 coasters that are available here. You really can't go wrong. The staff, the operations here, absolutely fantastic. I always leave Paultons in a real positive mood. There's always so much good to say about this park, and over the coming years it's only going to get better. You've got Ghostly Manor next year, and of course that entirely brand new area, Vikings, coming in 2026, and I'm really excited to basically be following that throughout next year. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Really looking forward to it. Obviously Santa's Grotto here is here as well, albeit a little bit expensive. I do think £26 for a child is quite steep. The shows here, whilst good, do feel are getting a little bit stale in places now. They've had the same shows, the Santa's Story Time, Santa's Christmas Wish and Frosty and the Snowflakes has been running for a number of years now. I'd like to see them change it up a little bit over the coming years, but otherwise it's been absolutely brilliant here yet again. I'd like to see it open a little bit longer as well. 4:30, it's a very early finish. I'd like to see it go on to at least 5, 5, 6 o'clock would be great, just to allow for some of those night rides. You still don't quite get them, even on the shortest day of the year, which was a shame. I did try. Velociraptor was the closest I got to a night ride. Yeah, absolutely fantastic day yet again here at Paultons Park, and I cannot wait to return next year. But that not only wraps up here from Paultons Park, that is the final festive vlog here on the channel on Adventure Planet for 2024. The year is done, and what a year it's been. We visited some absolutely fantastic parks, some of which for the first time. It's just been an absolutely brilliant year. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody out there that has been following along, that's been watching the videos all throughout 2024. It really is appreciated. All the shares, the likes, the comments, and the new subscriptions as well. It really does mean so much to me. So thank you so very much. We're back to do it all again next year, 2025. Like I say, right here at Paultons Park, we've got Ghostly Manor, we've got rumoured name of Toxicator at Alton Towers, and so much more. But the biggest thing for next year is, of course, that very special trip out to Orlando, Florida for the brand new opening of Epic Universe. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be carnage, absolute carnage, but it's going to be one of the best days ever. It's not very often that you get to visit a brand new park on its opening day, so really looking forward to that. That's coming up next year right here on Adventure Planet. But here from Paultons Park from 2024, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And as always, happy riding, everybody, and I shall see you in 2025. Merry Christmas.